So before we go to the next video, I'm gonna do a quick recap from the last video. So if you remember, we learned how to write the first four letters, and that's Tibetan digit 1, number 1, chik, ni, sum, shi. Chik meaning 1, ni 2, sum 3, shi 4. And then these are the steps to write the first letter ka, steps to write letter ka, and then steps to write letter ka, and then step to write letter nga. So it's ka, 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 nga. And then these are the examples we came up with. Ka, ra, kara, sugar. Ka, wa, kawa, snow. Ka, sa, kasa, all direction, omnidirection. Nga, nga, ngang, ba, ngangba. So there's two of these, one after another. Nga, 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 ngang, ba, ngangba. Okay, so today we're gonna do the next four letters. Letter cha, 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 nya. Okay, so let me clear the screen. Oops. It took a while to clear it. Okay, so we're going to do the letter number 5 through 8. So to start with, I'll write the digit 5 in Tibetan, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in Tibetan. Five, nga, tuk, 6, de, 7, ge, 8. So the fifth letter is cha, and these are the steps. Step 1, the letterhead, yingo. Step 2, and step 4, followed by punctuation mark, tsaktung. So that's how you write letter cha. Next letter is cha. Yingo. Comparatively, this yingo is a little bit smaller than this one, maybe about half the size. You'll know why maybe in the following steps. So that's same as this one, first, second step. Oops, let me try it again. Second step. Third step. And then the fourth step is to join from the top through the middle downwards. So that's step number 4. And these two sides has to be uniform, very similar in size. So that's letter cha. And then the next letter is cha. Oops. Okay, so that's the first step. Still same. Okay, second step. And then there is no third step, so I mean third step would be this stroke right there. So that's okay. So and followed by 작동, punctuation mark. So that's letter cha, and then letter nya. That's the yingo, the letterhead. Second step. Third step. And then fourth step. Somewhere from the middle, draw this line down. So that's letter nya. Okay, so let's try to read it one more time. Cha, 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 nya. So in English, this would be CH, CHA, JH, JAH, and then NYA. So that's cha, 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 nya. So depending on which country you're from, someone may say chimpanzee and others may say chimpanzee. So that's cha and cha, very similar. And then the third letter is cha. The closest one I could think of is ja in English, like jam, J-A-M, jam, or jug, J-U-G, jug. So that's pretty close. And then nya, the closest in English, I don't know, maybe in Spanish, when people say mañana for tomorrow, I think it means tomorrow, I'm not too sure, but I've heard people say mañana. So when you say mañana, that's the nya sound. That's what this sounds like. Okay, now we're gonna make a word, maybe 2-syllable or 3-syllable words. So the first one is cha. So for cha, a simple word would be cha, ka, chaka. Chaka meaning careful, care. And then the second, the next letter is cha, and an example would be cha. See these two looks, it really doesn't look similar. This side looks a little bit bigger than the other one, so it doesn't really look nice. So let's try it again. That's what I was talking earlier. You have to get these two similar in size. Otherwise it'll be like wearing a glass where one side of the glass is bigger and the other is smaller, so it'll kind of look weird. Maybe some people prefer to wear that kind of glass, I don't know. Okay, so let's give it a try one more time. Okay, so then, okay, so that's a little better. So cha, I'm not so used to this pen, so it's kind of still tough to write it properly. So if you remember this letter, okay, I'm gonna give you a second. What do you think this letter is? So if you have watched the previous video, probably you'll remember this is letter sha. If you said sha, then you are correct. And then the next letter also you have learned in the previous video. I think in the first video. So cha, sha. What do you think this is? Sa, right? So cha, sha, sa, she, cha she. Cha she means a piece or a part. So it depends on how you use it. You're not gonna say a part of cake. Can I get a part of cake? No, you're gonna say, can I get a piece of cake, right? So similarly, this will depend on how you use it. So generally, cha she means a piece or a part. And then the next letter is cha. And as an example, you could say cha. Okay, I'm not gonna read this letter. I want you to see if you can remember what this letter is from the previous video. And we have also learned this letter from the previous video. This is the second letter and this is the fourth letter. So see if you can remember. And if you said it's ka and nga, you are correct. So this would be cha, ka, nga, kang, chakang. Chakang means tea shop. Generally, when you say kang means house, but when you normally talk, you're not going to say, let's go to the tea house. Generally, you'll say, let's go to the tea shop, right? So that's what it means. Cha meaning tea. Shop. Maybe in England and in India, let's go to the tea shop is very common, but over here in the US, it's let's go to the coffee shop, right? Okay, so that's chakang, meaning tea shop. Then the next letter is nya. And an example could be nya and see if you can remember this. We have also used it right there. So this is the letter ka. Okay, so if you said ka, you are correct. So nya, ka, nyaka. Nyaka means what do you call this? A balance scale. I think it looks something like this. I'm pretty bad at drawing. So it looks like in the olden days. And then the shopkeeper, he will hold it right here, and then over here maybe they'll put, you want to buy 1 kilogram of rice, they'll put a weight, a 1 kilogram weight right there, and then over here you'll put rice, right, or grain, whatever. And rice, actually I can write this as in Tibetan, rice meaning de, and this is actually I think this is how you spell it. Oh, barata dasa de. So all this stuff you're gonna learn later. So for now, I'm just as long as you know rice, de means rice, you're fine for now. Okay, so they might put a 1 kilogram weight here and then put some rice. So this is called nyaga, and hopefully this is actually a 1 kilogram weight. You never know. Okay, now let me give some other examples. So for cha, also we could also say chalak. That's another common example. So for this one, okay, so I don't know where I should write it, maybe here. Ja. Okay, maybe I'll try at the bottom. So you could say another example of ja is ja la ka lak jalak. If you watch the first video, we have learned how to pronounce this. This letter is la ka jalak. Jalak means item, stuff, things, and then cha. The other the other example for cha would be cha. Okay, I'm not gonna pronounce these. I want you to try it. Because we have covered these in the first video and also the second video. So if you said ka and ba, you're right. So this is cha ka ba. Actually, I really didn't know this word. I was doing some research on Milam dictionary trying to find out easy words for the letters, and I found this it's called grasshopper in English. In Tibetan it's called chagapa. Chagapa. Chagapa means grasshopper. Oh, okay, so jalak, this is item. ITEM, and this would be grasshopper, the insect, right? And then grasshopper. Actually, if you have watched the kids animation movie Bugs Life, I think these are the bad guys, the hopper. These are the guys who said, "Where's my food?" So this, if you have watched the video, probably you'll remember that line. Every time I think of grasshopper, that's the first thing that comes into my mind. Grasshopper. Okay. Now the next letter is cha, and another example for cha would be cha ma chama. Chama meaning a lady who's making who makes tea. Chama. So to be politically correct, I could say I'm assuming chapa. Chapa means a guy who's making tea. Okay, a man who's making tea. So chama means tea maker. A lady, Lady, tea maker. And then if it's chapa, oops, chapa means a gentleman making tea. Actually, this a gentleman making tea. A gentleman who makes tea maker. So maybe I have to say here gentle lady making tea to be politically correct. And then chama chama, that's the example we normally see in elementary books. Chapa chapa, just the opposite. And then the next letter is nya. So the other example I could think of for nya is nya pa. Nyapa. Nyapa meaning fisherman. So generally people who make living fishing, so not for games or not for fun, but in order to survive and provide for his family or her family, they do fishing. So that's called nyapa. But not really those who fish for fun or for games. I really don't get it, but anyway. Okay, so these are the letter 5 through 8. Ja, cha, cha, nya. Okay, one more time. Ja, cha, cha, nya. And then the example, ja, ka, jaga, meaning care, careful. Cha, sha, sa, shi, cha, shi. Cha, shi meaning peace, apart. Cha, ka, nga, kang, chagang. Chagang meaning tea shop. Nya, okay, nya, nya, ka, nyaga. Nyaga meaning balance scale, balance scale. And then other examples for the same letter, the other example is ja, la, ka, lak. Jalak meaning item, stuff, things, all means the same. Or some people might even say the stuff in the garage, maybe crap, all the crap in the garage. And then the next example for cha would be cha, ka, ba, chakaba. Chakaba meaning grasshopper. And then cha, cha, ma, chama, or cha, ba, chaba, a lady who's making tea or a guy who's making tea. And then the last one, and the example for nya is nyapa. Those people out of necessity, they have to fish, they have to do fishing for a living. So that would be nyapa, not for fun. Okay, I think we have letter 5 through 8, and then in the next video we're gonna do letter 9, 10, 11, and 12, and that would be ta, 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 na. Until then, maybe grab a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen and then start writing these one step at a time. Just follow the directions here, pause the video, rewind it, watch it again and again. You can pause it and then just keep following the steps here and you should be fine. And until then, if possible, help others. If not, at least don't harm others. Thank you, and that's it until the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.